China orders its airlines to suspend new Boeing plane deliveries. In a major move that ramps up trade tensions between the US and China, Beijing has ordered its airlines to halt deliveries of new aircraft from American manufacturer Boeing, Bloomberg reports. The directive also extends to the suspension of purchases of aircraft-related equipment and parts from US suppliers. This development is a serious blow to Boeing. Roughly 10 Boeing 737 MAX jets are currently being readied for delivery to Chinese carriers. Sources told Bloomberg that if the required paperwork and payments are finalized before China's new reciprocal tariffs kick in, those planes might still be allowed to enter the country. The decision follows a fresh round of tit-for-tat tariffs between the two global superpowers. Since President Donald Trump began his second term in January 2025, the US has slapped tariffs as high as 145% on Chinese goods. In response, Beijing hit back with its own set of retaliatory duties, up to 125% on American imports, labeling Washington's actions as unlawful bullying. Insiders say Chinese airlines have now been told to stop accepting Boeing aircraft deliveries. The freeze also covers the import of aviation components and parts from US manufacturers. However, officials in Beijing are reportedly considering support measures for Chinese airlines leasing Boeing planes, which now face soaring costs due to the new duties. The situation poses a major challenge, not just for Boeing, but also for other aerospace firms trying to stay afloat amid the intensifying trade battle. These reciprocal tariffs are expected to make it much more expensive to bring aircraft and essential parts into China. As a result, Boeing's stock has taken a hit, dropping about 7% in value since the start of the year. In March, Boeing CFO Brian West admitted that ongoing tariff uncertainty could cause problems with sourcing parts from key suppliers. Impact on global aviation. Even outside China, the ripple effects are being felt. Ryanair Group CEO Michael O'Leary noted that his airline might push back its own Boeing deliveries if costs keep rising. Ryanair expects to receive 25 jets starting in August, but as O'Leary pointed out, the airline won't actually need them until early 2026. We might delay them and hope that common sense will prevail. Michael O'Leary, Group Chief Executive, Ryanair. The Trump administration's aggressive trade policies have rattled global markets and strained relations with both allies and rivals. While a surprise pause on additional tariffs was announced last week, China hasn't been offered any meaningful relief yet. Meanwhile, US officials did roll out exemptions on certain high-tech items, including smartphones, semiconductors, and computers, hoping to ease pressure on select industries. On the other side of the Atlantic, Airbus is also feeling the heat. CEO Guillaume Faury said the company is closely watching the shifting tariff landscape and noted disruptions in receiving components from US supplier Spirit Aerosystems, affecting both its A350 and A220 production lines. As the situation evolves, Boeing and Chinese carriers alike are left in limbo, waiting for more clarity on how long these restrictions will last and what it means for future fleet plans. Stay tuned right here for ongoing coverage, and don't forget to follow us on social media for all the latest aviation updates.